So in this video, I'm gonna talk about why I want to become famous and why you should want to become famous as well. So the reason I want to make this video is because I watched a video from Alex Pereira and Mark Zuckerberg. They just posted a video on Instagram of them kind of like playing around. Like they kind of did their own Olympics, like they swim, they play soccer, they fought, like shit like that. And it just made me think and like enforce something that I already had on my mind. That you should become famous. Why? First of all, not the most important, but first of all, because famous people, they're rich. If the famous person that are not rich is because they're too dumb to not monetize their fame. If you're smart enough and know ways to monetize your fame, whatever industry that is, you can monetize your fame and become rich. It's almost impossible for you to be rich and broke. Those two things don't match. Because if you're famous, it's probably because you're great at something, because you do something good. So it's hard to be broke if you're famous. Also, the second thing and the most important is because of your network. You get to network with people that are in the same level as you are. So let's say Alex Pereira, he's a Brazilian fighter. He's probably the best fighter in the moment. Like he's the most notorious fighter in the moment. And he got to connect with one of the richest guys in the world, the owner of Facebook, the owner of Meta, the owner of Instagram. Why? Like on Mark Zuckerberg's view, he's like, Mark Zuckerberg like martial arts. He likes MMA shit. So like, oh, hey, let me invite this guy to my crib. Let me invite this guy to my mansion. So maybe he's going to teach me some techniques, like maybe he's going to teach me something. And on Alex Pereira's eyes, I mean, I don't know what he has to get to network with Mark Zuckerberg, but of course there's a lot of things for sure, but maybe he's going to learn something about Instagram. He's going to learn something about Facebook, or just to network with the richest guy in the world. Maybe he's going to connect Alex Pereira to other people, to other famous people. And there's two motherfuckers, they don't even speak the same language. Alex Pereira doesn't speak English. He don't speak any English, but they got to connect just because they're both famous, and it's all about like every relationship, like whatever, it's a romantic relationship or a friendship, whatever that is because a person brings value to the other. If you're friends, you want to be friends with your friend. If one of you guys, like, let's say you make your friend have a great time, but your friend, he annoys the shit out of you, like you don't like being around him, you guys wouldn't be friends. So it's always a value exchange. Every relationship is a value exchange. So for two famous people to not work with each other is because they think they got something to add to each other. You know what I mean? And I'm just giving an example of Alex Pereira and Mark Zuckerberg, but that happens all the time. You know that. You see rappers not working all the time. You see like soccer players not working. Like there's Vinicius Jr., one of the most notorious Brazilian players right now. All the time he hangs out with rappers. He hangs out with basketball players. Why? Because they are both great. They are both like on the pursuit of greatness. So it's always a value exchange. And that's why you should become famous. And a lot of people has this negative image. Oh, why you want to become famous? You want attention? Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, if you guys should read the book 48 Laws of Power. Attention is good. Attention is not every attention. It's positive, no matter what it is. And I also saw in the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. The thing that every human being have in common with each other is that everybody want to be important. They want to matter. They want to feel important. They want to like, you want to be important to your family. You want to be important to your friends. And sometimes you want to be important to the world. Like my purpose is I want to change my life physically, mentally, and financially, and help people to do the same. If I'm not famous, how I'm going to impact as much people as I can? I won't be able to. And of course, right now, like I'm not at the level to network with some of the people that I look up to. I'm not at the level. But fuck yeah, one day I would like to network with Alex Pereira. One day I would like to network with the fighters that I like. One day I would like to network with my favorite rappers like Mike Sherm, like some other guys. I would like to network with like some business influencers like Alex Hermosi and some other guys. I would like to network with these dudes. But for me to network with them, I gotta bring some value to them as well. Like you can't try to come around somebody just to try to take from them. You also got to bring value. So stop, like it's kind of like what is it called? Like a stigma that being famous, it's bad. It's not. Of course, there is maybe negative aspects about it, But everybody that was important in this world, they were famous. Marcus Aurelius, fucking Alexander the Great, fucking, I don't know, Abraham Lincoln. They were famous. Like, if you want to be recognized in this world, you got to be famous. You know, like, you can be, and let's say you're a business owner and you're rich. Let's say you're a business owner and you're rich. You, okay, I'll give you an example of Elon Musk. Elon Musk, he's the owner of Twitter, he's the owner of Tesla, SpaceX, but he also has his personal brand. He also has the brand of Elon Musk. He has his personal brand where he also makes money just for being famous. Mark Zuckerberg, the same thing. He has Facebook, he has other things going on, but he also has the brand Mark Zuckerberg. For fighter as well, every fighter, he fights and he also has his brand. And you see Ryan Garcia, he's a fighter, he's a great fighter, but he destroyed his personal brand. He destroyed it, saying racist shit. So now he's not even to do his profession anymore. Why? Because he destroyed his personal brand. So your personal brand matter, guys, and that's why you should work on it. You know, like, and it's gonna open your doors. You know, like, you networking with people is gonna open your doors. And maybe disagree with me. So if you think that being famous is stupid, if you think being important is stupid, getting money is stupid, okay, maybe that channel, that video is not for you. But if you want to matter to the world, if you want to do great things, if you want to make, if you want to potentialize the amount of money that you can make, you should become famous. Like, tell me, you wouldn't like to network with your favorite YouTubers, with your favorite athletes, with your favorite musicians? Let's say you're a Joe Rogan fan. Wouldn't you like to go to a Joe Rogan podcast? Wouldn't you like to talk to him about crazy stuff that he always talks about? Let's say you're a basketball fan. Wouldn't you like to meet LeBron James? Wouldn't you? So don't be a hypocrite, okay? We have this stigma on our society that being famous is bad, that pursue fame is bad, but it's not. All right, guys? So I guess that's what I have for this video. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's fucking go.